is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, guys, we're going to be talking about the new pack odds that did get released, that did come out in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM for the alternate reality. Now, here's the deal, okay? Last week's pack drops, we saw a 10% chance to pull a Galaxy Opal. This week, they took a step back. You guys can see 92 plus rated players, 40%. It was 40% last week. 95 plus rated players, 25%. It was 25% last week. But the 97 plus rated was 10% last week, and it's 8% this week. That frustrates me badly. Now, yes, everything from these is an amethyst or above. So, I mean, that might be part of it, is that these are deluxe packs, like, I guess. But even last week, like, you had a 70% chance to pull a 90 plus rated player, so I don't really even think that's doing it justice. The big thing I would say is I really do think 2K is taking a step back when it comes to packs. And not only that, they're more expensive than last week, okay? For a 10 box, it's 135,000 BC. Now, let's just do the quick math on this. To pull one of these boxes, it's about what? 135, that's basically in the middle. It's about, what, $35? And out of that $35, the odds say you're probably not even gonna pull. You're probably not even gonna pull a Galaxy Opal, or you might pull one. I mean, maybe if it's 8%, like you're gonna pull one, or what? Once every, I don't know what it'd be, 13 packs, once every 12 packs. So, I mean, maybe. But again, the odds are that it's unauctionable. Like, this is horrible, man. This is horrible, man. They could have really taken a step up. If anything, they took a step back. That's my firm opinion on it. Now, yes, they did add this for badges, whatever. That's cool or whatever. Like, all of those things are nice. But the only thing you can do with the Galaxy Opal player right now, as it stands, is lock it in. You literally lock it in for a Hall of Fame badge. That's the only thing you can do. So instead of adding more to the exchange, they made odds worse and packs more expensive. Does that make sense to you guys? Ben Simmons, incredible. Scottie Pippen, incredible. Both those cards are still top 2 at their position. Chet, I don't think's nearly as good, but still solid. Now, the problem I have with this, okay, is this week there are 4 Galaxy Opals. Okay, now here's the deal. Out of these 4 Galaxy Opals, Melo and Klay probably about 5 or 6 at that shooting guard position, in my opinion. Magic's obviously the best point guard in the game. Pau Gasol, I don't think is great. So let's say you got the best squad in the game. If you're ripping packs, you probably do. 3 out of these 4 players, if you get an unauctionable version of them, is basically worthless. It's basically worthless. Now, again, these are just my opinions. Why are we taking a step back? Why? And I get part of it is, okay, they're deluxe packs, so everything in here is going to be an amethyst or above. I get that. But on the flip side of things, at the end of the day, guys, if they're unauctionable, who really cares, man? Like, I get the unauctionable is still bonus. These packs are still better than they were 2 weeks ago. So I'm giving 2K credit with those. But even compared to last week, in which we had 10% chances, these aren't as good. Like, they're just not. They're not as good as players, number one. And they're just not as elite. Because here's the deal. Deluxe is nice and all, but y'all got to realize, and I mean this when I say that, you've got a 40% chance to pull a diamond. Now, do you guys realize the price of diamonds are going to be like 5,000 MT? The price of amethysts are going to be like 1.5 thousand MT. And the prices of pink diamonds, guys, they're going to be really cheap too. That doesn't even talk about the unauctionable part of it, right? I'm not even talking about the unauctionable side of it, right? Yes, and this packs do guarantee you one auctionable alternate reality, and you could have a chance to pull a non-auctionable player as well. But let's be honest with ourselves, guys. What is a non-auctionable player out of these packs really doing for you? Magic Johnson could play. Pau Gasol, probably not going to play, considering he's not going to be better. In my opinion, Pau Gasol is not even better than Karl Malone, who came out today. Melo's cool, but he's probably not going to be better than Jetty Osman and Andrew Wiggins. Klay is good, maybe better than Jetty and Andrew Wiggins. You pull an unauctionable version of these cards, they're not going to find the core. And so that's the thing for me is, why are we taking a step back in pack odds instead of taking a step forward into either adding more of the exchange or giving us better odds to pull auctionable versions of players. And maybe you could say, well, with deluxe packs, they're doing that. But still, what happens if you pull a Magic Johnson? An unauctionable Magic Johnson. Are you done opening packs? Because what happens if you pull another unauctionable Magic Johnson who's a top 3 player in the game that you have nothing to do with? That's the problem I got with this. Like, I get it. I'd rather open packs today than 2 weeks ago. Let's say you open 450. The chances are you are going to pull one unauctionable Galaxy Opal. That's what the odds say. One unauctionable Galaxy Opal. Now, you're probably going to pull a few more unauctionable Galaxy Opals, but what if they're Pau Gasol? What if they're Melo? I mean, sure, you might use them, but they're not that great. And if your auctionable Opal is like Pau Gasol, you're basically spending $100 for, 200,000 MT. Like, it's just, it's so not worth it to open packs. And I'm telling you guys this as honest as I can be. If you want to open packs, do what you got to do. I'm telling you guys, it's absolutely not worth it. 100% not worth it for you guys to be doing today. So that's just kind of my opinion on it. Again, if you want to open packs, I'm not going to be the one to say you can't, but I don't think it's worth it. The only player that's worth it to pull is Magic Johnson, because all these other cards aren't even going to be going for much. They added 4 to packs to make it be like, wow. But really, the only reason they added 4 is so your chance of pulling Magic Johnson goes way down. It's that simple. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure it out, man. There's going to be way more Pau Gasols. Look at it. Way more Pau Gasols up on the market than Magic Johnsons. I'm not dumb. I'm not a fool. The reason they added Pau Gasol to these packs is that 4th Galaxy Opal is so y'all pull them. It's that simple. These Galaxy Opals aren't going to end up selling for much outside of Magic Johnson. I'm not a fool, man. I see what they're doing. They made the odds 8% instead of 10%. Do not open these packs, guys. I'm telling you guys. For me, the odds aren't nearly as good as they were last week. Because last week, again, even if you pulled an unauctionable Ben Simmons or Scottie Pippen, those guys can play for quite some time. And even Chet is better, in my opinion, than a Pau Gasol or even Melo, probably. Like, that's just my opinion on it. So, to me, do not open these packs. They took a massive step backwards. Not only with that, but not adding anything in the exchange as well. It's going to wrap it up for our video. Drop a like on it. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. And have a blessed day.